back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be diving back into some Cookie Run Kingdom, and we've officially got 11 days left before the arena reset happens. So I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 best teams that you guys can build right now to inevitably reach Masters. Now, real quick here, I got to give a massive shout out to the Camazon Guild over on Hollyberry's server. They are ranked #1 when it comes to PvP, and they are the reason why that I was able to build these 3 top tier comps. So again, guys, thank you very much for disclosing the information. Now let's dive right in and check them out. Alrighty, so diving right in here to the very first composition we've got, that's going to be the tried and true T-Knight and Dark Cacao comp, guys. This one is absolutely insane. Essentially, we were going to be running the scroll. We're going to be running the brand new Miraculous Remedy overall for T-Knight, and we've also got Insignia of the Abdominal Knights, once again trying to be making sure that we're buffing T-Knight. As far as overall toppings go for this team, T-Knight needs to be running a full solid almond build, trying to maximize as much damage resistance as you possibly can, and the second most important thing here for this T-Knight comp, T-Knight need to make sure that you have the highest amount of HP so he lives the longest, all right? Second cookie we've got, that's going to be the brand new Dark Cacao. Once again, running a full solid almond set here, just trying to maximize as much damage resistance as you possibly can. Additional attack is not going to be a bad option. The third cookie we've got, that's going to be running Eclair on a full searing raspberry attack build. That's it. Nothing too special with Eclair here. We're just trying to maximize the overall damage output that he can do. The fourth cookie we've got, that's going to be running Sea Fairy. Sea Fairy, again, nothing too special here. Just trying to maximize overall damage output. Once again, T-Knight pretty much just works as every other cookie dies. T-Knight needs to be the last one alive to use the Miraculous Remedy and also to utilize the, abdominal treasure. So then he becomes invincible and pretty much just shred anything in the arena outside of the double tank combo that's utilizing the monocle. Then officially diving into the second team that we're going to be showing you guys, and that's going to be building a Kumi Scam comp that's not utilizing almond. This build here is going to be starting off with obviously utilizing the robe, the old pilgrim scroll, and then last but not least is going to be that scythe. We've got Ginger Brave up here in the front, Kumiho in the front, we've got Sea Fairy, we got Eclair in the middle, and then last but not least we've got, and that's going to be Frost Queen. As far as toppings go for this overall build, Ginger Brave is going to be running a full solid almond set. Again, nothing too special here, just trying to get some additional damage resistance to add to his survivability. The next one we've got, and probably the most important, Kumiho on a Kumiho scam, is going to be running a full Swift Chocolate set, with an emphasis on at least 15% cooldown, all right? So you want to make sure that you've got 15% cooldown and above. Now, I would say maybe max it out at like 17% cooldown, because anything over 17% is legitimately probably just wasted, and you really need the additional substats to go into your attack speed. Because the second most important thing here is going to be for this Kumi Scam comp to work, you need to have Kumiho and also Sea Fairy have the highest amount of attack speed on your entire team to make sure that those two utilize the robe's buff provided by the treasure. The third one we've got, and that's going to be Eclair, once again utilizing the exact same Searing Raspberry set, nothing too special. We just need to make sure that we get as much damage off as we can utilizing a full Searing Raspberry set. And then we've got overall Sea Fairy here coming in with utilizing a full Searing Raspberry set. Nothing too crazy, mostly just trying to get additional attack, damage resistance, and making sure that we've got the second most attack speed that we can have on the team, so then they can also utilize the buff provided from the robe. And then last but not least here we've got, that's gonna be Frost Queen. Guys, Frost Queen does have one specific cooldown that they need, and that's going to be anything over 18.2%. So you absolutely need to make sure that you are hitting that 18.2% cooldown on Frost Queen. It is a requirement for this team to work at the most efficiency. And then the second thing here is going to be the Kumiho Scam comp is going to be what you would use up against a double tank comp that is not utilizing the feather, and instead they're utilizing the monocle. Hopefully you could do enough damage right off the bat to really bop them out and get the win. And then finally we've got the third composition we're going to be showing you guys today before we hop into some gameplay, and that's going to be the double tank combo that directly counters the T-Knight and Dark Cacao combo. We're going to be running for the Old Pilgrim Scroll, the Monocle for the Cleanse, the Jelly Watch for the cooldown. We've got Dark Cacao, Strawberry Crepe, Frost Queen, Sorbet, and last but not least, Cotton. And then as far as overall toppings go for each individual cookie, Strawberry Crepe, we're going to be running a full Swift Chocolate set to make sure you're utilizing that shield right off the bat. you need to make sure that you at least have 17.3% on your cooldown. So you can see we were able to achieve 18.5%, and then outside of the 17.3, then I would honestly focus on additional damage resistance because they are going to be in the front line, so you really want to make sure that they're staying alive. The second cookie we've got, that's going to be dark cacao. Nothing too crazy here, just like the other compositions. Stack solid almonds on them. You really want to just beef up as much damage resistance as you possibly can. The third one we've got, again, very similar to like the guild boss battle. Nothing too crazy. Searing raspberries on sorbet to really hopefully help take out that, T-Knight right off the bat. You want to stack as much attack as you can. The fourth one we've got, that's going to be Frost Queen here. Again, we're going to be running, instead of the Swift Chocolate like the Kumi Scam, we're going to be running a full Searing Raspberry set. Again, just trying to maximize as much damage resistance as you can on top of attack. We don't need to be worried about cooldown here with this individual build. And then last but not least, we've got Cotton Cookie, and we're just going to use the exact same thing we use for Guild Boss because it doesn't really make that big of a difference. We're going to be running a full Swift Chocolate set, trying to get at least as much attack, cooldown, and then also damage resistance that you possibly can on them to make sure that you could just utilize them as efficiently as possible. Alrighty, so then diving right in here to our T-Knight and Dark Cacao run, I'm going to be showing you guys against Andy Z. He is utilizing Almond, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Just imagine this being any Kumi Scam comp. The T-Knight and Dark Cacao work very well against a team like this. We're going to show you guys exactly how this works. Also, his Kumiho is a little bit lower leveled, but I struggled finding somebody running the Kumiho Scam that was available for when I was going to record this overall video. But nevertheless, you can see it works out perfectly. Everybody dies here. We do get the win off before we actually have to utilize T-Knight, but in essence, we want everybody to die, T-Knight to be the last one alive. Alrighty, so then officially diving in here, I want to show you guys the T-Knight composition going up against a double tank that's actually utilizing the feather and not the monocle. As you guys saw with the Kumiho Scam comp, I utilized Kumi Scam. When somebody is utilizing the double tank on a monocle, this team's got a feather. For this example, though, shout out to Rapthorn over on the Hollyberry server for Camazon. We're going to be utilizing his account because I struggled to find anybody on my friends list that I was able to battle up against with this exact same example. So let's go ahead and load in here. Let's see what we can pop off and get. I'm going to show you guys exactly how T-Knight is supposed to work. We're going to be going up against a number 74 team. Rapthorns is currently number 84 on the Hollyberry server. Let's check it out. All right, so ideally here, everybody's going to slowly die. We got T-Knight being the last one alive. We've got him with the highest amount of HP. So the, remedy is going to be kicking off on him. And then last but not least, we've got that Indomitable Treasure to make sure that he does pop off and do the maximum amount of damage with utilizing all 4 of his Wrath of Commander buff. All right, so here we go. So Dark Cacao's about to die. Boom, there it is. All right, so now he's officially got his Wrath of Commander. You're going to see, man, he's going to slaughter everybody. As soon as he dies, the Abdominal Knight Treasure is going to kick in, make him invincible for a short duration. There it is. Watch this chip, dude. It is insane for the win, baby. Let's go. Alrighty, so then officially diving in here for a second round, we're going to be utilizing our Kumi Scam comp. We're going to be going up against the double tank that you'll see popular right now in the top 100, utilizing the monocle, all right? So we're going to load in here. We're going to be going up against Ken203. Shout out to you, my friend. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, so ideally we want to do as much damage as we possibly can right off of the start. You can see it does a pretty good job at taking most of the team down when it comes to overall health. We absolutely obliterated the entire team very easily here, utilizing the Kumiho Scam. Like I said, guys, absolutely really good for anything outside of that T-Knight combo. Alright, and then last but not least, here we've got for gameplay, we're going to go ahead and pick on Hyrule here. I'm assuming he's doing some testing, but nevertheless, it is going to be a T-Knight combo utilizing Sorbet to basically combat other T-Knight teams, and then he's obviously using Pumpkin Pie. So not exactly going to be the standard comp for T-Knight and Dark Cacao, but nevertheless, still going to be a fun one to battle here. Let's go ahead and jump in here and check it out. We're going to be utilizing the double tank combo, as this one here is going to be a direct counter to T-Knight comps in the top 100. So we're going to go ahead and get the win here overall, but nevertheless, very interesting setup. I'm curious to see why exactly he is testing Pumpkin Pie. I personally have not seen any pumpkin pies in the top 100 as of yet, but nevertheless, very interesting. I will say that we were able to actually use Sorbet successfully here to kill T-Knight off before T-Knight was the last one alive on his team, to then obviously, utilize the Insignia buff and then also the Wrath of the Commander. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be wrapping up the top 3 builds right now in the overall arena that you guys can utilize to grind up to Masters and beyond. Want to do a really quick shout out here for Camazon for showing me these builds and helping me finesse them and really tune them in. And not only that, shout out to Hyrule as well, as we featured him in today's video. As always, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. I've also got a Discord, the link's provided down below. We've got almost 7,000 players that are always willing to help out anybody and everybody. And with that being said, guys, as always, I'll see you on the next one.